Believe in yourself and stick to it, no matter how difficult. That's what my coach used to tell me. And that turned out to be a winning strategy, not only on the field, but in life and learning. So here's a technique to help you be a better learner. Believe you can learn a difficult new skill and then keep working at it until you do. These are two aspects of something called self-efficacy: belief and persistence. With high self-efficacy, you're eager to learn, you persist when learning is hard, and you see failures as learning opportunities. High self-efficacy not only increases our ability to learn, but also our problem-solving skills, our resilience, our achievement at work, in school, and even playing musical instruments in sports. So how do we build it? One hack you can use to build self-efficacy is to reframe obstacles. If you run into an obstacle or challenge while learning, reframe the obstacle with a positive perspective. For example, if I tell myself I'm terrible at chess, trying to learn it becomes too difficult and I get discouraged when I fail. However, if I reframe the situation and say, I haven't conquered chess yet, but look forward to doing so, I think about myself and the obstacle differently, and I pave the way to learning. A second hack to increase self-efficacy is to spend time in your stretch zone. This is the place just past your comfort zone where you feel challenged and a bit uncomfortable. Stretching may include learning from failure, but with high self-efficacy, you'll have a healthy perspective and see failure as an opportunity to learn. So find your comfort zone in learning, then push yourself just past that. Setting goals in this stretch zone is an important way to build self-efficacy. But why does self-efficacy impact our success as learners? Let's ask our expert.
Educational researchers have found that our past knowledge, skills, and experience contribute to only about 30% of our likelihood of success. Over 70% is determined by the levels of our self-efficacy. In other words, believing that we can learn something new or be successful at it determines how much we are. People with high self-efficacy are likely to regulate their time and effort for learning much better. They're likely to be much more persistent, and they're likely to seek out a lot of challenging learning opportunities, much more than others who have similar levels of cognitive ability but much lesser self-efficacy. So believing that you can learn something and sticking to the process of learning is perhaps the most important skill that you can develop.
So remember, you can build your self-efficacy in several ways, including reframing the obstacle by telling yourself, I haven't learned it yet, but I will, and spending time in your stretch zone by pushing yourself beyond where you're comfortable in learning something new. Coach may not have known the research, but she was spot on. Believe in yourself and stick to it no matter how difficult. Now I'm off to learn more about quantum computing. Why don't you join me? I know you can do it.